Hey everybody, welcome to Desert Sky. My name is Jason. Today we're going to be doing our love and relationship reading, our monthly kind of Snapchat outlook for Leo. So this is for January 2024, and these videos are designed to be short and sweet, 3 to 5 minutes to get you the information you need and get you on with your day. So I hope you like that format. These are general readings, so they will not apply to everybody, but if they resonate with you, please make sure to like the video, share the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out. Thank you in advance for all of that. Again, these are short and sweet, so if you have clarification questions, I'm more than happy to try to answer those for you. I can't remember if I've said that to you already, but if you need a more in-depth reading, we do those for you as well. You can check the description box for information on that if you would like. Other than that, let's go on and jump in and see what this month has in store for Leo on the love and relationship side of things. Dream the world into being, the lizard spirit. I usually don't like reading a whole bunch till I get all the cards out, just in case they take a different direction. But I mean, the thing that pops out at me on this is that I am a big believer of um, creating the world and creating the things that you want, manifestation, manifesting the life that you want, the relationships that you want, the things that you want in your life. So I really like this card, especially in terms of love and relationship. Another thing that pops into my head here is that kind of phrase of attract, don't chase. And, you know, this is, I guess what I'm trying to say here is a lot of times when I run into readings, a lot of times I run into things to where I try to tell people that, or I try to communicate to people that if they align themselves and put themselves in a positive, healthy, beneficial place, then they're going to attract those same type of people. And if you're in a really bad place and you get into a relationship at that point in time, you're probably attracting other people that are in the same place, which means the relationship's going to be challenging. So just kind of keep that in mind. I mean, we haven't even got into our reading yet here. Let's throw a couple more cards and see what we're actually talking about. So we got the Hierophant, we got the Queen of Cups, we got the Knight of Swords. So I think the Hierophant here is really about Hierophant's a guide. It's a person that can offer guidance. It can be professional guidance, it can be spiritual guidance, it can be whatever. But as you are moving to this new place with Dream the World into Being, I almost get the feeling here that there's some work that you are wanting to do on yourself, or some things that maybe are cyclical, that you keep finding yourself in the same position, the same situation over and over and over and over again, and you need to figure out a way to break that cycle. And I think that there's a person here that can help you with that, whether it's professional, someone like a counselor that you have to pay. Perhaps it's a psychic, perhaps it's a tarot reading. I don't know, but hint, hint. No, I'm just kidding. But whatever this is someone's going to help you break that cycle and move on out of whatever you are trying to recreate for your life and for yourself. I think you are trying to get to a point of balance, of inner peace, of feeling good about everything, feeling in control emotionally, feeling like that you're not reacting to everything, and that you're, kind of proactive in that sense with the Queen of Cups here, which is patience and nurturing and maturity and just really being balanced here, especially emotionally and with the feelings with the water sign here. And then finally, I don't think any of this stuff is going to happen until you put a plan together and you take action. So we got the Knight of Swords there, which again is an action card, but the swords really makes me think that this is something that you have to kind of plan out and execute. And that would make sense with the Hierophant here as well. So, I mean, whatever your plan of action is, and maybe that's what the Hierophant's supposed to do for you, is to help you outline a plan of action, because sometimes we just need pointed in the right direction. Maybe we don't know the steps to take. And so talking to somebody that can help us in those endeavors, saying, okay, if you want to make this change and go from A to B, then you have to take this step, this step, this step, this step, and that'll be the right direct. That'll start you down the right path to make the changes you want to make. Sometimes we just got to figure out what the first steps are. So that's what I am getting out of this reading here, is that you are ready for a change. You want to make the next step here. You may need a little help to go that direction, but regardless, at the end of the day, I do believe you are going to get to where you want to go to, and you are going to change those things that you want to change. You're going to manifest what you want to manifest here. So let's see. Wow. Got a couple jumpers. So I'm going to grab this one and see what it has to say. Cozy up with risk. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me as well because usually change like this is not a comfortable thing. This is something that you're going out of your comfort zone, and people don't like to be out of the comfort zone. But any type of growth occurs in the state of being uncomfortable or even pain in a lot of cases. Sometimes people can't make moves until the pain is greater than the idea of moving on, the pain is greater than the fear of moving on, that is. So cozy up with risk. I think that's just saying that, perhaps that's why you're not taking this first step, but now's the time. This is what it's calling for. Go on and make that move because you're going to a good place once you do. So that's it. If you have any questions or need some clarification, have a specific question, drop comments in the section below. I'm more than happy to try to answer those for you. And we'll wrap it up here. Thank you once again for watching, and we will see you next time. I'm just actually going to do a quick edit here and kind of cut this in at the back end. Reason being is because there's a couple other cards here that drop down, and I thought they had a message to give you, so I'm going to throw these in for you here. The first one I saw here was limitations inspire innovations, and the other one is get back to the elemental. So this is kind of what I was talking about, that point where when you're in that comfort zone, sometimes that comfort zone can be very constricting, limiting, and there's a point where you just feel like you have to shake it off and you have to do something different. You can't stand to be there any longer. So I think that may be part of the motivation here for you. And the other thing is get back to elementals. Just get back to the basics. Get back to who you are. Shake off all this complication and start looking at life more simply because, the enjoyment of life and just listen, drama, gossip, headaches, unnecessary stuff, all that stuff, all it does is just layer down the existence and makes life not worth living sometimes. It doesn't make life very fun. So it's really talking about stripping all that stuff away. Again, you have the plan here. So I just wanted to pop that in here real quick before we moved on. Now that I saw those cards dropped, I hope that was helpful. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.